Finally, the time has come again. He has awakened. Everyone thought he was gone, forgotten, and many said this was a good thing. But the chosen one from the prophecy lives. He will come. The alpacas will bow before him. And nothing will ever be the same.
Hello? Hey, babe. Why'd you turn off the light? Where are you? Oh, yeah. That feels like you're... Ouch. Ooh. But then again, maybe not. And how come we're not in bed anymore? Where is the bed anyway? Babe! She must have split. Typical. Where did I end up this time? Man, the quest for love leads you to the strangest places. And most of them are pitch black, damp, and gloomy. First things first. Time to put some light on the subject. What is this place? What is that thing? Seems to lead up. Seems to be some kind of high-tech laboratory. Was I abducted? And most important, by whom? Well, that did something. What is that thing? Seems to lead up. Seems to lead... What is that thing? Did they experiment? I feel like I've been sleeping. Ah, daylight. Wow, that must have been one hell of a night. Oh, everything's blurry. But it's a brand new day. And today the sun is shining for one man. And one man only. Larry Laffer. But then again, maybe not. Did I sleep all day? Not a problem. That means it's another hot night for Larry Laffer. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like the elevator's dead. Looks like it's out of juice, as opposed to yours truly. Huh. This looks a little different than I remember. Somebody's got cash to foot that bill. That shoe has seen better days, but the shoelaces are still okay. I know that's not just a simple manhole cover. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, it's working again. The second prettiest bush I've ever seen. I think there's something in there, but the bush is too thick. A poster for a band called Kratzwerg. There are some posters here, but nothing I'm interested in. Short and thin, like my pencil. A tight grate. There's something sparkling down there. I can't lift that out. It's overflowing. I won't rummage around in there without a damn good reason.
And then this like mega hot guy comes up to me and I was like,
Hey, you don't have to talk about me in the third person, baby.
and then I took a closer look at him and think, hello, those clothes are like so not.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Ugh, some guy keeps talking to me. I'll call you back later.
What's a woman like you doing in a place like Lefty's?
Well, the reviews sure didn't get me here. The joint only has like 23 fans on Instacrap and a half star on Gulp. OMG, mega downer. But it's supposed to be the city's hot insider tip after Next. At least it's also totally retro and vintage and stuff. Look at this filth. It really looks real. The Salon de Lézard is nothing compared to this. I'm Becky Butter, but I'm sure you already knew that. You look like one of my typical followers.
I wasn't following you. Honestly. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hey, my community is fading. My channel could really use some likes or I'm gonna lose traction.
Traction? Are you in pain?
Or don't you use Instacrap? I mean, you are more the farce book conspiracy theory generation, aren't you? And what's your score on Timber? I mean, you're about like, I don't know, maybe 50 years too old, but I heard that there are a few seniors using it. But they're more the whole like far shit or elite farter kind of thing. All I ever find there are like these totally superficial braggarts. Great profile photo, but absolutely no character. I get around a lot and it shows. Next year I'm going to the Scorching Dude Festival because everyone's so open there. And they're supposed to be serving a brand new craft beer here. Home brewed, totally analog, like by hand and all. Great for a selfie.
Hey, I can get you one of those giraffe beers.
Craft beer.
Or one of those.
And if they have any like really spicy versions, then that's what I want. You know, like pumpkin spice or lemon cobra or something.
Oh, and sure.
What'll it be? What? Larry? Is it really you?
Yep, still the one and only.
It is you. I haven't seen you in ages. And you haven't aged a day. You know, somehow, you look even better than before. Not as chubby. We wondered where you'd gotten to. Some said you'd retired to an exotic island somewhere. Others thought you had entered a monastery. And some said you were dead.
The only exotic thing I ever had was a disease.
Looks like you still suffer from your incurable lack of good taste. But seriously, Larry, what happened to you?
Well, I was on a date with, what was her name? At any rate, we went to her place, or to mine, or, to a hotel. And then, let's just say the handcuffs on the bedstead were, well, pretty tight.
I do the same thing. Helps against sleepwalking.
Now, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
Oh, I don't even want to know what they did to your orifices.
Just between you and me, I don't know if we had sex or not.
Just between you and me, between the two of us, you still look like a virgin.
I have no idea what happened.
Don't worry, Larry. No one knows what's going on anymore. The world's gotten confusing.
Yeah, something's wrong here. Becky talked about Instacraft, timber, and a bunch of other things I've never heard of.
Wait a minute. Larry, you do realize you've been gone a long time, don't you?
What do you mean?
You completely dropped off the radar. Like for years.
Now, what are you saying? Oh, you mean it's already 1990? Or even 2000? Is the glowing box a remote control for a jetpack? Are we on Mars?
Well, see, it's... come closer.
Really?
Really?
Okay. I'm in the 21st century. Many of the people I knew are dead. Everything has changed. I don't know this world. But hey, who cares? I still have my good looks, my unparalleled charisma, and the biggest...
This is a family establishment.
smile in town.
Hands off. That's where my barbarian brew comes from. Only professionals like me are allowed to tap that.
The tap says Barbarian Brew. Trademark.
Just don't play any songs on that thing. That record in there would shatter your glass eye. Just don't play any songs on that thing. That record in there would shatter your glass eye.
Locked tighter than my high school dates. No, I'm not taking that. That's fine just the way it is.
Something I can do for you, Larry?
Well, I'd like 2 beers, please.
One for Becky? Fine. She's one of those damned hipsters flooding the city these days. Calls herself an influencer. Ha! I used to put a sign outside saying we serve beer. Nowadays, I have to make sure that one of them influencers posts a photo of it on Instacrap.
Insta... okay.
Here you go. 2 barbarian brews, brewed with a lot of love. Although the health department just doesn't seem to appreciate that.
Put it on my tab.
Good thing I still have yours from 1987. Larry, tell me, did you just put those 2 beers in your jacket?
Sure. That's what I always do. With everything. Isn't that allowed anymore?
Never mind.
So what I miss in Lost Wages?
Lost wages? Larry, you're in new Lost Wages.
Ah,
You must have really hit your head.
what about the jetpacks?
They all blew up.
Too bad. They have sex robots now?
No, nowadays we take pills to have an orgasm.
What? Hi.
Easy, Larry, easy. I'm just kidding. Even in the 21st century, we still have sex. No robots yet, though.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
People usually carry their computers in their pants pockets now.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Some people think you have to pour a bucket of ice water over your head before you can donate money.
See you later, Lefty.
Hmm?
Hey, I got your barbarian brew.
Ugh, that took you long enough. I had 12 new matches on Timber in that time.
Cheers.
Wait, I have to take some pictures first.
Right. So, cheers?
Wait, I still have to film the video story. And that even though it smells strange. When drinking, make sure that your lip gloss is freshly applied. Otherwise, it won't leave any of those super cute marks on the glass because they're great for your... And you can't even see through the beer. It's so dark. You have to be careful with your selfies. It's a challenge, making sure it doesn't block you in the shot. But people, I know you can do it. And if you like the video, click on like and fave and thumbs and star and heart and push down there and leave a comment. But only if you like it. And share the video on Instagram, on Farcebook. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Cheers?
Cheers! Not bad at all.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wait, I want to film you getting sick. Hashtag fail.
You girls in the future seem to have stomachs made of steel. Or you're all robots, sexy robots, and my prayers have been answered. Oh, I'm just going to the bathroom, baby. Don't go anywhere. Oh, boy. This is gonna be close. Darn. Locked. I bet Lefty's got a key. Lefty.
What's up?
It feels like there really are barbarians rioting in my guts.
Oh, that passes after a few days.
Let me put it this way. I need that damn bathroom key right now.
Oh, okay. Here, be my guest.
Darn. Locked. Oh, the key broke. But at least it broke after it unlocked the lock. What is that? Am I hallucinating? No. There's something in that crud. I'm just not going to touch that. Phew. There's nothing in there. No, I want to know what's in that pile of crud. I could use that to remove the slime, but my hands would come closer to it than I'd like. I did that without an engineering degree. Okay, very carefully now. There's one of those glowing boxes in there.
Motion alert! Motion alert!
Yikes!
Face, not recognized. Fingerprint, not recognized. Smell, not recognized. Identification required.
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
Voice, not recognized. Room, not recognized. Location, not recognized. Explain! Explain!
Are you a sex robot? Where do you want me to rub?
Launching security protocol. Return me to headquarters immediately. Violation will be prosecuted.
Talk, or I'll throw you back in the crud.
Skin contact with that substance is not recommended.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Okay, what kind of thing are you anyway?
This information is only available to authorized personnel. You are not authorized personnel.
I left my authorization in my other pants, and there's no need to be so formal.
Name and employee number.
Larry Laffer, number, 69?
Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters immediately.
Huh? Headquarters?
Prune Incorporated.
Prune? Just what's that supposed to be?
Prune Incorporated is a hardware and software company known for its revolutionary PiPhone, that's me, and a wide range of apps such as Timber, the most modern and open dating software ever. The Prune headquarters are located in New Lost Wages.
And you want to go back?
Geolocation not possible. Please specify current location.
It's the toilet for you.
Security alert. Initiating self-destruct. 5, 4, 3.
Easy, geez. You're touchy. That was a joke.
Self-destruct suspended. Please indicate current location.
No.
2.
Lefties!
Self-destruct suspended. Lefties located. An UNTA has been ordered.
Unter what?
Your UNTA vehicle will arrive outside in 24 seconds. Please get in the vehicle.
Okay. Now, I'm curious. It says here, of a pretty bauble now besought, slip a gold doubloon in the slot. I think it's safe to say the machine doesn't accept dollars. It says here, of a pretty bauble, I think it's safe to say the machine doesn't accept dollars. It says here, I think it's... That's fine just the way it is. That can't be combined. Money isn't always the answer. That doesn't help me. Those two things don't work together. That's fine just the way it is. I don't think so. That, I think, is too hard. That's fine just the way it is. I don't think so. Nothing anyone should lace up. Locked up tight. Glowing box.
Yes?
Why are taxis now called Unter? Huh? And why doesn't it have a taxi sign?
Searching. Taxi. Information found. Taxis are an ancient means of transportation replaced by ultramodern Unta vehicles. Unta is a subsidiary company of Prune Incorporated.
Don't I have to tell the driver where to go?
He already knows.
How?
I told him.
You didn't even talk to him.
I sent it to his smartphone.
Smart what?
His glowing box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what?
It's magic, right?
No.
Can you tell me more about what happened over the last few decades?
I don't have to tell you. I can show you. Shall I do that?
Please.
Launching video retrospective.
Huh, good old Ronald. I wonder whatever happened to him. Oh. Oh, my. No. Oh. Oh.
I don't have a name.
Everybody's got a name.
You can pick one for me.
Oh, then... Madonna.
Selection saved. We will soon reach our destination.
Damn, I don't have any money to pay for the ride.
It's already been paid for.
Did you send it to his smartphone?
Exactly.
Come on, be honest. It's magic. is this?
The headquarters of Prune Incorporated.
Huh. I was able to figure that much out. You do realize this thing looks more like a pin.
BJ designed the building himself, and he takes criticism very personally. Please avoid that.
BJ.
BJ, Bill Jobs, the CEO of Prune. My inventor, my lord and master, the center of my universe, the brightest star in the technological sky, the most intelligent man in the...
You're a fan. I get it.
Take me to him, quick. And no one else is allowed to see me. I'm a top secret prototype.
Relax. You're in a pile of crud at Lefties. That's not exactly top secret.
I don't even know how I got there.
Baby, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Where do you want me to take you?
Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is.
That's still good. I can hang a poster here.
Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters immediately. Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is. Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters immediately. Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is.
I guess you need an access card for that. Hello? Could you...
Oh, yeah. And then?
I stripped her completely.
Oh, and then?
Then I pulled out the pole.
Oh, and then?
And then I lowered her onto the pole slowly, very slowly. I had to grab her with both hands and push deeper and deeper.
Oh, man, I hope I can afford an expensive sound system like that someday.
I've got something chatty in my pants, and I need to get rid of it.
What kind of thing?
Wait a minute. I told you that no one is
This.
allowed to see me.
Is that a... That's...
The new model? The secret prototype?
It's wonderful.
Thanks for nothing. And now put me away again before the drool lands on me. Oh, too late.
Where? Where did you... How?
I found it in a pile of crud.
But how did it get there?
Now shut up. Tell him to take me to the executive suite, and don't tell anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, quick. There's the elevator back there. Here's a single-use access card. And put the prototype away.
This is a catastrophe. How could this happen?
We're still investigating, but we received the distress signal and the prototype is on its way here.
Who has it?
Unknown.
I want to know who's responsible. I'll fire them. I'll sue them for damages.
BJ.
And if it ever happens again, I'm gonna close this whole place down.
BJ!
What?
Take it easy. The prototype is on its way here. We have everything ready for the presentation. All that's left is to clarify the final technical details. We're on track.
You're right. I should focus on that. Do you have the prototype?
Oh, I'm Mame. What's your Larry?
What?
The prototype. Pronto.
Excuse him. He's under a lot of pressure at the moment. I'm Faith. This, as I'm sure you know, is BJ.
Larry. Larry Laffer.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Larry.
It'd be my pleasure to see you finally pull that thing out.
Okay, but I have to warn you. It's pretty big.
No, I'm not. I'm the thinnest model ever.
Oh, you mean the gadget that won't shut up? Can I, trade this thing for a date with you?
Ha ha. Very funny. Oh, wait a minute. You're serious?
Who's this guy again?
You don't know him?
No.
What rock have you been living under?
Under the street, actually.
Well, this is Bill Jobs, the legendary founder and CEO of Prune Incorporated.
And a genius.
And of course, a genius.
What is the blabbermouth thing, anyway?
That's our PiPhone. Don't you have one?
No. Why would I need a gadget that keeps pestering me all the time?
Well, it's a cell phone, a music player, a revolutionary communication device. You understand? It's not 3 devices, it's 1 device.
So it's schizophrenic, too?
Someday, I will kill each and every one of you.
What?
Nothing.
So, how about a date?
Well, you look like...
Don't say a word. I'm well aware of my charisma, and you're, just a woman.
That must be it.
Could you finally put me out of my misery? Ah, thank you. Back in trusted hands at last.
We have to check out the prototype. Our chief engineer has to recalibrate it. And if that ever happens to me again, there will be consequences.
So, about our date.
You certainly are persistent.
I'll just take that as a yes.
Larry, I don't have time for dates, so I just hook up through Timber.
Timber?
The dating app we're developing here at Prune. The app that revolutionized everyone's love life.
Oh, that. Right. Great app. Bought 2 of them right away.
And don't take it personally, but I don't think your profile there has enough points. I don't accept any contacts with less than 90 points.
What a coincidence. I have 90.
There are only 4 men with more than 90 points, and I know them all. Anyway, you've earned a finder's fee, Larry. Here, a voucher for a PiPhone. You can cash it right downstairs in the store. Then you can install Timber.
And when I get 90 points, you'll go out with me?
Of course, Larry. 90 Timber points should be a breeze for a guy like you.
Don't go anywhere. This won't take long.
Where did they dig up that pathetic loser?
I have a voucher for one of those things.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah? Looks good. Give him one.
Here, a brand new Pi phone.
Thanks.
Even if I did hear that a new model is going to be released very soon.
So, how do I turn it on?
Hold the button down.
Okay.
Welcome to your new Pi phone. Thank you for choosing a Prune product.
You're welcome, baby. So, how are things?
Please state your name.
Larry Laffer?
Registering Larry Laffer. Setup complete.
What do I need one for?
For everything.
What do you mean for everything?
You really were born yesterday, weren't you?
Well, is there a woman inside this thing too?
There's a lot of women in there if you want.
Oh,
Wow. This thing must have kilobytes of memory. Okay, then show me how to work this thing.
what? You don't know?
I just want to make sure you know how.
Sure, Larry. We'll be glad to help you.
You've already turned it on and created your user account.
So swipe across it.
I don't have a cleaning rag with me.
No, swipe across the display with your finger.
How does the woman inside work?
You have to call her.
Strip.
Not like that. You have to say, "Hello, Pi."
Hello, Pi.
Yes, Larry?
What can you do?
I'm a self-learning AI. The more you interact with me, the better I understand you.
Then you'd be the first woman in the world where that worked. What are all those pretty little pictures for?
Those are apps.
What do you mean, apps?
Apps. Programs.
Oh, I see. And how do I type something into them?
You have to call up the keyboard.
But this thing doesn't have one.
It will appear on the screen.
That's way too small. I think I've got it now.
I doubt it.
Can you play video games on this thing too?
Only if you want to buy loot boxes.
What?
I'll explain if you pay me $800.
Never.
Then that's not for you.
Okay. One more important thing. Faith said that I should collect points in something called Timber. Ever hear of it?
If you want to get anywhere on Timber, you'll need a damn good profile. A good thing we know something about that, don't we? We can help you set up a profile that really gets the chicks.
Great.
But we don't do this for just anyone, so we need you to prove that you're a real player.
You guys aren't exactly my type.
No, not that kind of thing.
I'd like some soft toilet paper. They only buy the cheapest here at Prune, and it scratches like hell. And I have neurodermatitis and acne vulgaris on, you know?
And what do you want?
Anyway,
What?
some underwear.
Aren't you wearing any?
From a girl, but used.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Hey, it's not what you think. It's not for me or anything like that. But if you can get those, we'll know you're a real player.
So, you want...
Toilet paper. But it has to be soft.
A pair of panties, but they have to be used.
No problem. Perfectly normal things you can get from any vending machine. There are some posters here, but nothing I'm interested in. It wouldn't fit me anyway.
Hey, Lefty.
What's up, Aaron?
The Wi-Fi's gone all wonky again. Up, down, up, down. I can't work like this.
I've notified the technician.
And when is the technician coming?
Can't be much longer.
Tell him to get a move on. I announced a show for today.
That doesn't help me. I'm broke enough as it is.
Something I can do for you, Larry?
Well... Who was that scantily clad redhead?
Who? Aaron? Oh, she rents the room upstairs.
And what does she do up there?
I don't really know, and it's none of my business. Something with that internet.
What's a Wi-Fi?
The wireless internet. Oh, I should never have let them talk me into that special edition router. It was advertised as a Wi-Fi router with integrated home entertainment system. But the music is scratchy, and the connection is pretty erratic.
How come Aaron didn't have much on?
No one wears a lot of clothes on the internet. At least, that's what I've heard.
I should get myself an internet, too.
You already have one. Your smartphone.
Hey, don't encourage him.
Oh, aha! Is the internet something like... Ha! The commies will never...
I'm just gonna say yes.
Let's talk about something else.
What else you got?
And what does Aaron do up there?
I don't really know, and it's none of my business. Something with that internet.
Let's talk about something else.
What else you got?
Do you have a room available? You know, for when the ladies come to call.
Yeah, the room upstairs. But Erin's using it right now. She only wanted to rent it for a while, but now she's been here for some time.
So if she moves out, I could move in?
If you can pay.
Maybe I can work off the rent.
If by that you mean you're gonna help me fix the brewery, then we have a deal.
How's the Barbarian Brew doing?
Some people complained about bellyache.
What? Really?
And now the pipes have broken too.
I'm kind of an expert when it comes to using my tool.
That'd be great. Here's the key to the back room. But be quiet. Erin lives upstairs. She don't want to be disturbed.
Don't worry. I can use my tool quietly, too.
You need to fire up the brewing vat, the brew kettle again. Pull the lever down, then turn the valve and push the lever up again. But you'll have to fix the pipe first. Something is eating its way through.
I wonder what. See you later, Lefty. That sounds bad. Is there anything I can do to help?
Hey, people! How are you?
Becky? Is that you?
I'm not doing so mega hot, more like kinda down, because the people here are partying so hard it's killing me. But I'll be good to go again in a minute, and then it's back out to the other party peoples. So, if you want to stay tuned to what the nightlife here in the hottest location of New Lost Wages has going on, then click on subscribe below and write in the comments where you're partying hard today.
Yep, that's Becky.
Was it you? Did you put something in my drink?
Of course not. Can you hand me the toilet paper?
Forget it! I need it all myself! But this stays between us. I could use some panties.
Why do you...
I don't want to talk about it.
I'll see what I can find. Why does everyone want me to get them panties? Is that a yes?
OMG. This is so disgusting. Oh.
Yeah, baby. We'll talk later.
Not a chance.
It says here, of a pretty bauble now besought, slip a gold doubloon in the slot. I think it's safe to say the machine doesn't accept dollars. Feels moist. That's fine just the way it is. Also broken off. Are the keys here made out of wax or what? Lefty's clean laundry. Well, at least he changes his clothes every now and again. Since when does Lefty wear? Oh, they must belong to this Erin. Surely no one will notice if I take them. Surely. I can't open it while the wash cycle's still running. The pipe's fried. You'd have to change the whole section. I don't think so. I don't think so. That doesn't help me. That's the broken pipe I'm supposed to fix. Lefty said I had to activate something to get it working again. Lefty said the pipe has to be repaired first. Locked, but I hear noises coming from the room. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Theodore?
Theodore?
Theodore wasn't open, so I knocked.
Oh, seriously?
I've read medieval books. That would have been ashamed of a joke that old.
I'll come later. I mean, back.
No, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Good thing. Was there something else?
The toilet paper, please?
Here.
Aw, that's just an empty roll.
I used it all. And will you please get out of here? I want to get changed.
You got an empty toilet roll there, Larry? Is it all used up again?
Yep.
Strange. These days it's always gone in no time at all.
Maybe it has something to do with the barbarian brew?
Oh, you think so? I stuck to the German beer purity law. Well, to the revised version my great-great-great-grandfather Lefty Niederelts, who emigrated here from Kassel in 1887, used. And let me tell you, snake oil isn't easy to get these days, except from Taiwan. Can you do me a favor and put up another roll of toilet paper? We just got a new shipment. You'll find everything in the back room.
I'm done with that for now. That wouldn't make it any softer either. Perfect. I call it the butt buffer. I'm done with that for now. That doesn't help me.
Larry, you can forget the toilet paper now. The toilet didn't survive. It's been through a lot over the years, but that was just too much. That Becky disappeared too. She said to tell you she never wants to see you again.
Did Becky maybe? Yes! She threw her panties in there.